y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace if you don't know already, and if you are new here, welcome. If you are an oldie but a goodie, you know how we do. My channel is about all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, family, and faith. If you are not already a part of the family, I do urge you to hit that subscribe button and join the sisterhood over here. We have a good time. So y'all, it is that time of year again. It is the second Sephora sale of the year, and this time it is in my birthday month, so y'all, I might go a little crazy. Starting November 1st through the 11th is the Sephora sale. If you are a VIB Rouge, of course, you know you get 20% off and you get first access to the sale, which starts November 1st through the 11th. If you are a VIB, you get 15% off starting November 5th through the 11th. And if you are an insider, you get 10% off starting November 5th through the 11th. Now, if you are not an insider yet, you still have time to sign up and get 10% off and save on all of your wants and your needs. It's holiday season, y'all, so you can stock up a little bit. The Sephora collection is 30% off from the 1st through the 11th as well. So in today's video, I want to share with you all my recommendations for the Sephora sale and give you guys a little bit of insight on the things that I may be purchasing and the things that I want to try. So I'm going to be splitting this video into two different parts because it is a pretty lengthy video. And yeah, so I'm going to start off with makeup and fragrance, and then the next video will be hair care, body care, and skincare. So let's get into today's video. All right, y'all, so I'm going to start off with my recommendations for foundation. My first recommendation is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. You all, it's really not a foundation. I believe it was made to be like a primer to kind of give a little bit of coverage, but that is what I have on right now, and it is absolutely beautiful. I only have that on. I don't have a foundation or anything else over top of it, but I absolutely love the finish that it gives. I love the look of my skin. It is absolutely beautiful. I used it on a client a couple of weeks ago, and she was on TV filming in front of a camera, and it was so beautiful on her skin. So I highly recommend, if you like a lightweight, light finish, really pretty, glowy, whatever, I recommend the Blurring Balm Powder. Now, if you also don't like a full coverage foundation, I recommend the Yummy Skin Soothing Serum Skin Tint by Danessa Myricks as well. It is very beautiful. It's like having skincare mixed with foundation. So absolutely beautiful. It brightens the skin and it's just really nice. I also recommend the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Foundation. I wore this during the summer months and it lasted all day long. Now, I have oily skin, but with these winter and fall months coming up, you know, it getting cold outside, we need the hydration. This is the perfect foundation for that. And it really hydrates the skin. So you're going to have a beautiful glow all throughout these winter and fall months. And yeah. So these are the foundations that I want to try. I have not tried these, and I know this one is old, but I want to try the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. I know it's old and I have not tried it, but I want to try it. And I also want to try the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. I know that is newly released, and I am super excited to try this out because I love the concealers. So yeah, I'm going to try that one out as well. I know this is another oldie, but I hear that it's amazing. I want to try the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I tried it the last sale and I did not purchase it, but I really want to give it a try this time around. So the next one I want to try is the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Foundation. It is newly released also, and I just want to give it a try. It looks absolutely beautiful. I saw when Patrick Ta put it on Gloria on TikTok and Instagram, I think it is, and she looked absolutely beautiful. So I want to give that foundation a try as well. All right, so moving on to concealers, I recommend the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Matte Buildable Concealer. It is absolutely beautiful, full coverage. It does give a nice filter to the face. It looks like you have a filter on, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I highly recommend that. I also recommend the Tower 28 Swipe All Over Hydrating Serum Concealer. Again, with these colder months coming up, this is going to help with keeping your under eyes hydrated, not looking too dry. Even though you're going to put powder over it, it still does not make the skin look dry. And it's very, very hydrating. It's buildable coverage and absolutely beautiful. I also recommend the Fenty Beauty Wear Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. Another hydrating concealer that will not make your skin look dry, not make your under eyes look dry. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this concealer. I again used it during the summer months and it lasted all day. Do have two concealers that I want to try out, and that is the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer. I've heard really good things about that, so I will be trying that out this Sephora sale. And the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer as well. I love a bright under eye, so I want to see what these are giving. Moving on to contours. I only have 3 on here that well, 2 that I recommend and 1 that I want to try. And the first one that I recommend is the LYS No Limit Cream Bronzer Contour Stick. Absolutely beautiful. Very creamy, a beautiful color for my undertone. I believe that they have a great selection for the undertones as well, but it is absolutely beautiful. I love a clean brand, so this right here is absolutely beautiful. It's creamy and it blends very, very well. You can either put it on with the stick, you can use your brush and put it on a little bit more controlled that way, but I absolutely love this contour stick by LYS. I also recommend, so I actually have 3 to recommend. I also recommend the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals. Now that palette you can actually use for pretty much anything. Contouring, eyeshadow, eyeliner, lips, and I said contouring, right? Yeah, and you know, all of it. You can use it for the entire face. It is absolutely beautiful, and it comes in, it has so many different shades, and it's a full palette, so it will work for anyone, especially if you're a makeup artist. It's perfect for your kit. I also recommend the Patrick Starr contour palette. I cannot think of the name of it, but it comes in 3 different shades. I like the one in deep during my summer months, and then the one before that for my winter and fall months. One of my absolute favorite powder contour palettes. Can't go wrong with it. So I want to try the Patrick Ta Sculpt Cream Contour / Powder Bronzer. I've heard so many good things about it. I absolutely love the blushes, so I am going to try this one. So now I'm going to move down to blushes. I am a blush girl through and through, so this is my favorite category. I want to recommend the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Double Take Blush Duo. It comes with a cream and a powder. I absolutely love them. If you are a makeup artist, they are great for your kit as well. If you are not and you just want to try out some cream and powder, these are perfect for you to try. I also recommend the Patrick Starr Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trios. They are so beautiful. My favorite is Girly Pop, and it is a really, really bright pink. Now, I don't think I will be wearing that during the fall and the winter, but it is one of my favorites. I also love Rich, and it's really, really pretty neutral pink. Very, very nice. I also recommend the LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blushes. Y'all, when I tell you they are beautiful, they are absolutely beautiful. Very easy to apply, just like the contour sticks, and I'm obsessed. I also recommend the Haus Labs Color Fuse Talk Free powder blushes. They are very, very pretty, extremely creamy to put on, even though they're powder. Very creamy to put on, very blendable, and it does not look like you have a bunch of powder on your face. So I recommend those. My favorite shade, Watermelon Bliss, and I like to mix it with her highlighter, the shade Fire Opal. It is very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Great for fall, and I think it would be a great mix and a great add to your personal makeup kit. So this is one that I want to try. Even though I love Tower 28, I have not tried this blush out, and it is the Tower 28 Beach Please Lip and Cheek Cream Blushes. So I would love to give that a try. I've heard really good things about it. So now I'm going to move on down to lips, and these are my recommendations. All right, so my first recommendation for lips is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvets. If you like a matte look, they are perfect. They don't, you know, give that build up on your lips or anything like that. It's very smooth, very, very pretty, especially with the right lip liner. Amazing. My next recommendation is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Lip Liners. They are very, very, very beautiful, long lasting. I mean, you can eat and your lips will still be lined. I absolutely love the shade Rich Brown. It is amazing. Especially when you're wearing a nude lip and you go to eat and then like your lipstick gets wiped off, your liner will still be there. This liner will still be there, so all you got to do is reapply your lipstick and it's good as new. I also love the Tower 28 one liner lip liners. They are absolutely amazing. I love those, especially with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip velvets. Very creamy, very, very nice. Colors are beautiful. I do wish they would come a little darker, but I love the ones that they have because they work for me. Absolutely beautiful. I also recommend the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. If you like a nude lip like I do, I definitely recommend Versatile Brown. And they do come a little darker. So if you are of a darker skin tone than I am, the darker shades may work very good for you as well. All right, y'all, so we're going to go down to setting powders. I highly recommend these new setting powders by Tower 28. They sent me two shades, one being Hermosa Honey and the other one I think is Balboa Banana. This Hermosa Honey I use all over my face. It is absolutely beautiful. Talk about a blur. This bad boy gives, as you can see, I've been using it. It's a little dirty, but this bad boy gives a beautiful blur to the skin. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I highly recommend, especially if you like to have a blur. I like to use the Balboa Banana under my eyes. And I like to use the Hermosa Honey all over. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful when it comes to setting your full face and under your eyes. Absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend. All right, y'all. So we're going to go down and recommend some setting sprays to you guys. I absolutely love the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. Now, it is really a finishing spray, and I have a routine of 3 different setting sprays that I like to use depending on my makeup look. But this one here goes on no matter what my makeup look is, whether it's light, full glam, whatever. I'm using On Till Dawn because it gets the job done, okay? No transfer, and my makeup lasts all day long, okay? I know it's an oldie, but if you haven't tried it, I think you should. Recommend the Urban Decay All Nighter Hydrating Setting Sprays. Another oldie but a goodie, but they do have a new one. They have a new one with the hyaluronic acid plus watermelon fruit extract. This one is really, really good for helping to hydrate the makeup after you've used all of your powders and things like that. So let me just give you a little bit of a rundown of what my routine is, right? So after I've done all of my powders, I either put this one, Milk Makeup Hydro setting spray, to give me back a little bit of moisture to my skin so that I don't look so powdery. So I use these first. And then I'll go in with Charlotte Tilbury after I've done my eyes or whatever the case may be. And then I go in with the On Till Dawn to help it stay all day long. When I say when it says On Till Dawn, that's what it means, okay? Pretty much just gave you all my recommendations, but I'm going to say them again. So I do highly recommend the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you're looking for something to hydrate your skin after all the powders, that Milk Makeup is absolutely amazing. All right, so we're going to move into eyeshadows. I highly recommend all things Danessa Myricks, okay? So the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palettes are absolutely amazing, especially if you're a makeup artist. They are beautiful, very neutral. The new one, the Blooming Romance, has a little bit more of the pinks and the corals and things like that. But the original is all neutral, so that is perfect for your makeup kit. I told you guys that it can be used for the whole face, eyes, cheeks, lips, whatever. It is perfect for your makeup kit, and I highly recommend them as for eyeshadows. And then I also recommend the Danessa Myricks Light Work. I don't know what number that is. It's a Roman numeral. But I highly recommend anything that comes from Danessa Myricks when it comes to eyeshadows, especially the color fixes. The color fixes are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend the color fixes as well. They can also be used as lip products, cheeks, whatever you want to use them for. They are very versatile. That's why I love Danessa Myricks, because all of her stuff is very versatile and can be used for anything. The other eyeshadows that I highly recommend are the Patrick Ta Major Dimension palettes. He has three. He has the Rose, the original, and number 3. It's an all matte palette. I absolutely love that palette. I do have it, and it is absolutely beautiful. I use it very often. You get 2 cream shades on this side, and you get all the other shades that you need here. Absolutely beautiful. So I highly recommend. I have one eyeliner that I love to recommend, and that is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes eyeliner. The eyeliner is my ride or die, okay? I don't go anywhere else. I don't use anything else. That is my eyeliner, okay? I am absolutely obsessed with it, and I think it's underrated. Like, it's something that I think everyone needs. If you want a brown, they have a beautiful brown. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you want a really dark black, this here eyeliner is absolutely amazing, so I highly recommend it as well. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use primers with skincare or with makeup, but I'm going to do it with makeup because you put it on before your makeup. So yeah, my recommendations for the primers are the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. I'm sure you guys all know, but I highly recommend it. The next one is the One Size Oil Sucker. It is absolutely amazing. Now, I've tried the Secure the Sweat and it doesn't work for me, but that oil sucker, baby, it is amazing. Okay, here are 2 that I want to try for myself, which is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer and the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Blurring Primer. I want to try them out. I want to see which ones work best for me. So here are my recommendations for fall fragrances, fall winter fragrances. So I first want to recommend the Commodity Milk Plus, the Commodity Gold Plus, and the Commodity Gold. Absolutely beautiful scents. They're very subtle on me, but they are very, very nice when it comes to either layering them or just wearing them for a quick errand run or whatever. Absolutely beautiful scents. I highly recommend them. The next ones are anything K. Ali. I have not come across any of the ones that that I don't like. I haven't come across any ones that I don't like yet. But I highly recommend Vanilla 28. That is a bestseller, so I highly recommend that one. The Jimmy Choo I Want You La Parfum. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have the other 2, and this one here, top of the line. Okay. The next one I recommend is Fleur Vanilla Skin, which I'm sure you guys already know, and Mood Ring. Y'all, Mood Ring is so beautiful when it's mixed with a vanilla fragrance. Absolutely stunning. I highly recommend it. I do not believe that that is a fall winter fragrance, but it is absolutely beautiful if you want something a little bit more fruity, a little bit more floral, and if you want to mix it with something sweet just to give it a little bit more tartness. That is the most beautiful Fleur fragrance I have ever tried. Now, I am absolutely in love with Father Figure by Fleur, but this mood ring I think tops that. So get your hands on that one. Last one is another K. Ali Yum Pistachio. Absolutely beautiful. Can't go wrong with it. All right, y'all. So that is it for my makeup and my fragrance recommendations. So now I'm going to move over to part 2. So come back and see what skincare and what body care and what hair care I recommend for the Sephora sale this year. See you in the next one. Bye.